This is M, and welcome to MJ's Bubble Watch for the week of Monday, February 8th. Since crowning the national champion in its first season, the American has struggled, and now in their third season, it seems getting more than one bid is going to be a challenge. With their best team and only nationally ranked team, SMU, being ineligible for the big dance, could the American be a one-bid league? Currently, there are no locks and 4 teams with plenty of work to do. Our projected field on Monday featured 2 teams from the American. One of those is UConn. As of right now, the Huskies are the only projected at-large bid out of the American Athletic Conference. With an RPI of 46 and no bad losses, the Huskies are sitting in a decent shape right now, however, are just ahead of the first 4. Their quality win at Texas looks better each day, which is good for the Huskies. Coming up this week is they have 2 big games, one at Temple and the other versus Tulsa. Need to win at least 1 out of 2. Losing to both might put them in a dicey situation. However, a home game against SMU is coming up next week with a chance for a huge win that will definitely help the Huskies' resume. And the other American team in our current projection is the Temple Owls. Temple currently is in second place in the American, so they are on the bracket as the AAC automatic qualifier. As of right now, Temple does not have an at-large resume, so they would need to win the AAC conference tournament to make the big dance. But there is good news, Temple fans. Looming on your schedule is a date with current number 1 ranked Villanova Wildcats. A win in that game would certainly help boost Temple's resume that currently features 3 bad losses and really not much besides the win against SMU in the win column. Outside of the Villanova game, there isn't very many other opportunities, so that game could be a must-win to help keep Temple's at-large hopes alive. And outside of UConn, the only other team in the American that has a decent at-large resume right now is the Cincinnati Bearcats. The Bearcats are currently our 7th team out, but still have a few opportunities to impress the selection committee as the season gets close to an end. The bright spot on the Bearcats' resume is their 3 top 50 wins. All 3 of them came away from home, including at a neutral court against George Washington, at VCU, and at UConn. One thing all 3 of them have in common is they're all teams on the bubble. So if push comes to shove and Cincinnati's on the cut line with those teams, that might help at the end. However, best advice for the Bearcats is to not pick up any more bad losses like their bad loss at Memphis. Playing in the American offers a lot of opportunities for bad losses, so they need to avoid those at any cost if they'd like to earn a large bid for the big dance. And the only other American team with any at-large hope right now is the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, which seem to be more of a fringe bubble candidate at their current time. Right now they are our 14th team out and still have plenty of work to do. With only 2 top 50 wins, which came against Wichita State and UConn, it is clear that they need more quality wins. However, good thing for Tulsa is that they travel to SMU and UConn this week. And then up and after that, they'll be hosting Cincinnati, so they have chances for more decent wins there. However, the bad thing for Tulsa is they can't afford any more bad losses, as they already have the bad one at home to Oral Roberts to go along with their loss at Houston. In general, their 3-6 record against the top 100 puts them more of a long shot. However, their upcoming schedule offers them the opportunity to enhance their at-large resume. So that concludes this week's update of the American Athletic Conference's Bubble Watch. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and subscribe and stay tuned as the next forecast becomes available.